Vince McMahon was born on August 24, 1945, in Pinehurst, North Carolina. He is the son of Vincent J. McMahon, the founder of the Capitol Wrestling Corporation, which later became the WWE. Vince McMahon grew up around wrestling and was exposed to the business early. He graduated from East Carolina University with a degree in business in 1968 and began working for his father's company. Vince McMahon worked his way up in the company and eventually took control of the WWE in the 1980s. He is credited with revolutionizing the wrestling industry and turning the WWE into a global phenomenon. Under his leadership, the WWE has become a multi-billion-dollar entertainment empire. Vince McMahon's involvement in WWE. Vince McMahon has been the chairman and CEO of WWE since 1982. He is known for being hands-on and involved in all aspects of the business, from creative direction to talent development to marketing and promotion. McMahon has been responsible for some of the most iconic moments in WWE history, including the creation of WrestleMania, which is now the biggest wrestling event in the world. McMahon is also known for his on-screen persona, which he has played for decades. He is often portrayed as a ruthless and tyrannical boss, willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. This character has become a staple of WWE programming and helped establish McMahon as one of the most recognizable figures in wrestling. Vince McMahon's resignation. In 2009, Vince McMahon made headlines when he announced resigning as chairman of WWE. This surprised many fans and industry insiders, as McMahon had been in charge of the company for over 25 years. McMahon's resignation was never fully explained. Still, it was speculated that it had to do with a decline in ratings and the emergence of competition from other wrestling promotions. Some reports also suggested that McMahon was looking to focus on other ventures, such as his failed attempt to launch a professional football league, the XFL. Daughter's involvement. Following Vince McMahon's resignation, his daughter Stephanie McMahon and her husband, Paul Triple H Levesque, took on more prominent roles in WWE. Stephanie had worked for the company for many years and established herself as a key figure. Under Stephanie's leadership, WWE has continued to grow and expand, focusing on digital content and international markets. She has also been involved in many philanthropic initiatives, including the company's partnership with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Return as chairman. Despite his resignation, Vince McMahon remained involved in WWE and held a significant stake in the company. In 2016, he returned as chairman of WWE, taking over from his daughter Stephanie and her husband Triple H. Since his return, McMahon has been focused on making WWE more relevant and exciting for modern audiences. He has launched several new initiatives, including the Women's Revolution, which has helped to elevate female wrestlers to a higher level of prominence in the company. McMahon has also been instrumental in launching the WWE Network, a streaming service that allows fans to watch live events and classic matches from the company's archives. Conclusion. In conclusion, Vince McMahon has had an enormous impact on the wrestling industry and popular culture as a whole. His leadership of WWE has transformed it into a global entertainment powerhouse, and his on-screen persona has become iconic in its own right. McMahon's resignation in 2009 may have surprised fans, but his return as chairman in 2016 demonstrated his continued commitment to WWE. Throughout his career, McMahon has been known for his hands-on approach and willingness to take risks. He has been responsible for some of the most memorable moments in WWE history, from forming the legendary stable, the New World Order, to the Montreal Screwjob that shook the wrestling world. Despite criticism from some fans and industry insiders, McMahon's impact on wrestling cannot be denied. He has brought wrestling to the mainstream and helped to make it one of the most popular forms of entertainment in the world. Whether you love or hate him, Vince McMahon is a true wrestling icon and a key figure in the history of WWE. Cody Rhodes, whose real name is Cody Runnels, is a professional wrestler from a famous wrestling family. He started his career in WWE in 2006 and became a key part of the company's roster in the late 2000s and early 2010s. During his time in WWE, Rhodes won multiple championships, including the Intercontinental Championship and the Tag Team Championship. Cody Rhodes is an American professional wrestler, actor, and promoter. He was born on June 30, 1985, in Marietta, Georgia, United States, as Cody Garrett Runnels. He is the son of the legendary wrestler Dusty Rhodes and the half-brother of wrestler Goldust. Wrestling. He has won several championships, including the Intercontinental Championship and the Tag Team Championship in WWE, the Ring of Honor World Championship, and the TNT Championship in All Elite Wrestling, AEW. In addition to wrestling, Cody Rhodes has acted in TV shows and movies, including Arrow, MacGyver, and Heels. He is also the co-founder and executive vice president of AEW, which is one of the top professional wrestling promotions in the world. Despite his success in WWE, Rhodes became frustrated with his direction in the company and requested his release in 2016. He has since become one of the most popular wrestlers on the independent circuit and competed in New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor. In recent years, there has been speculation that Rhodes could return to WWE. However, he has stated in interviews that he is content with his current position and enjoys the creative freedom of working on the independent circuit. If Rhodes were to return to WWE, several potential scenarios could play out. He could be brought back as a main event star and given a push toward the WWE Championship or Universal Championship. Alternatively, he could return as part of the mid-card and be used to help elevate younger talent. Another possibility is that Rhodes could return to WWE as an executive or backstage producer. His experience in the wrestling industry and his family's legacy would make him a valuable asset to the company in this role. Ultimately, it is up to Cody Rhodes to decide what his future holds. Whether he chooses to return to WWE or continue on his current path, he has left an indelible mark on the wrestling industry. He will always be remembered as a talented performer and a member of one of wrestling's most legendary families. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.